Ladies and gentlemen, now every 2 or 3 years, a person with a combination of a perfect voice, great looks, and incredible talent comes along.
But this is one of those off years. Yeah. So while we're waiting for that to happen, ladies and gentlemen, here's Murray Roman.
The reason I'm dressed like this is tonight I want to talk to you about what I think is the craziest sport in the world, skiing. Now, you might not think skiing is crazy, but if you've never tried it, the purpose of my dissertation is to tell you to think about it. I never tried it, and 3 weeks ago, a friend of mine came to me and he said, listen, why don't you give it a try? After all, there's a lot of girls up there, and it's groovy, and you can have a really great time. And so I figured for girls, I'll do anything. And I said, okay, I'll go. So the next thing I know, it's a weekend, and we're driving in his car 15 hours, and we finally get to the ski area about 3 o'clock in the morning, and I finally check into a lodge that they have. I fall asleep, and 2 hours later, after sleeping 2 hours, there's a pounding at my door. Pow, 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 pow! And a voice yells out, it's my friend. It's a great day today! So I crawl to the window, and I look outside, and it's dark, and it's snowing, and it's 5 below, and there's a dog frozen to a tree. So I said to him, what do you want? He says, time's a-wasting. There's the mountain boy, and it's covered with powder. Yeah, I don't know about skiing. I figured the mountain had a rash. I don't know. I said, what do you want? He says, get dressed. He says, come on, let's go. So I get dressed, and I put on long johns, 2 sweaters, my waterproof stretch pants, a parka, mittens, and a hat with a pom-pom. I am now, without doubt, the wide world of sports. I step outside into the brisk morning air, and instantly an icicle appears at my right nostril. Now we go over to get the equipment. You gotta get equipment, see? And we go to this thing they call a chairlift. They don't tell you have to be a skier to get off this thing. I mean, for the money you're spending, you can't just walk off. No, they got a hill at the end. How do I discover this? There's a guy in the chair in front of me, and boom, suddenly he disappears. Now, I know they didn't eat him, right? So I yell from about 40 feet away, you know, because I yell, slow it down. I'm a beginner. Please. They don't slow it down. I come off this thing, I'm trying to, the skis go out right underneath. A guy skis across my hand, a guy puts a pole in my chest, and I'm lying. I'm really having a fun ski trip. Great vacation. Just then, I'm lying there trying to look like it's a bad accident. My friend discovers me.
Oh, there you are, he says. I've been looking all over for you. I've made 30 runs already this morning. I've had 12 bowls of chili. And I said, oh, Groovy, would you mind standing over there, man?
You don't have to ski.
Come on, he says. Let's go over to the beginner's slope and I'll teach you.
I said, hey, man, that's not a beginner's slope. That's a beginner's cliff. My first instinct is I'll wait till June, the snow melts, I'll walk across. I push myself off, and I perform a ski maneuver that Jean-Claude Killy never thought of. It's called breaking, falling, smashing, hurting your head, smacking your face up against a tree. Stop! By this time, my watch has stopped. And it's not a Timex. My face is fogged up, and I have 15 pounds of ice in my stretch pants. And because they're waterproof, it doesn't leak out. And I figured out there was only one living creature in that entire ski area having a worse time than me. And it was that dog frozen to that tree.
That was Murray Roman.